Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries, and it's your money reading, mighty Aries, in regard to your work, career, finances, everything you need to know about your money for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you understand where you're at, what's coming, what's needed, everything important that you need to know. Let me begin with two important messages. We'll start with... not this one. Here we go. This one here. We'll start with the first message for all Aries. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes to each and every one of you. It says, making new friends is going to be very important. Okay, I'll take another one. You are going to be making new friends. That's very interesting. And higher consciousness. Your higher self is going to be elevated to high levels of consciousness, and also it is going to help you reach to a level of understanding. This is also to do with your vibrations being escalated, your understanding, your awareness. That's the word I was looking for. Your awareness more than anything else. Let's take on another message from this deck. And it says family matters are going to be healed. Situations that were going a little bit out of control or changes that were taking place are going to bring on some peace and quiet. Finally, there's going to be healing. That's interesting. All blue. Very nice. Okay. Now let's move on to the next level. The next level is something you've been thinking about and you want some sort of an answer to, or some sort of guidance. The majority of Aries, what's on your mind, the main important factor that you need to have some sort of guidance in reference to it. Let's have a look. And it says it's going to happen within a year from now. A year from now. That's an answer. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on to the next level and see what else is there for you to know. I'm going to take two messages from this deck here. The truth for all Aries for April onwards. I'm going to cut it and take two. I will only cut once for two messages. So the first one says, passion will ignite. The Ace of Wands is about a new passion that's igniting, a new chapter that's going to bring you a little bit of excitement. Something exciting is about to start. And then we've got the Empress, which shows a very loving and nurturing power that's going to be fertilizing different areas of your life, bringing you abundance, bringing you a lot of support. You will feel favored. Things are going to be going your way. And family matters, again, are going to be wonderful. And some of you might be considering starting your own business or working towards a new venture alongside collaborating with another person or a few people. That could be a possibility here. But a very loving and nurturing power is going to be by your side, supporting you. Now I'm going to cut once for two messages for all Aries. And we've got the first one. You're destined for a lot of happiness. You're destined to get your dreams and wishes ignited and given to you. That's what this igniting is probably all about. Something you've wanted, whether it's having that perfect home, the perfect business. I won't say the perfect. It's not a... sometimes in life there's hardly anything perfect. So we'll say, all those wishes you've always had about having your own business, having your own home, having a place of your own, something that belongs to you, that gives you pure happiness, the family you've dreamt about, the workspace, or the business and the family business that you've always wanted. Family is all over the place. And now we've got, having a very happy outcome for you and family. Or for you and a group of people. Let's see. It says that it could be, this could be also in connection to someone who's got fire energy like yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Someone that's very powerful, very strong, and they could be someone they are going to be very supportive. What you don't see happening is, there is the business that I keep talking about. The business, this is the business card. This is about working together with others and creating a wonderful business that is going to be very profitable. There's a lot of profits, uniting and collaborating with others. The other thing is, this could be happening around September. This is Virgo time, September, between August, September time, but this is about Virgo. There could be someone that's got Virgo in them, earth and fire. That would be wonderful. It'll be a twin flame, so you can work well together, whether it's business or a relationship. The Hermit is also about a lot of questions you've had, and finally you are going to come to a lot of answers. A lot of answers are going to be revealed, especially with your awareness being heightened, your subconscious getting really heightened. your consciousness, sorry, not subconscious, your consciousness getting very heightened. Vibrations are going to be elevated, and your awareness is going to be so powerful that, because the truth is always within us. So all your questions will be answered very soon. And I'd say from now to September, you will get a lot happening, a lot of enlightenment, a lot of truth. Okay. So let's take on a little bit more. We've got 4. I'll take 2 messages from this other deck to see the truth. Oh, we've got one already come out. Oh, and there's the other one. Wow. Okay. For all Aries, let's have a look. Okay, so very interesting. We've got the tracks, and the tracks is about the direction of your life. This looks like to me that things are going to be moving forward slowly but steadily, a movement. There is something that's happening on its way, and that's very much in regard to igniting this situation. For this to be ignited, oops, that was very hard to take. For this to be ignited, for this situation to be ignited, for you to move forward, it's all happening now with this Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You're finally finding your path. You're finally knowing what the best course of action is, how to move, where to go, where you're heading. You're finally reaching to a level where there is no more questions. You've got all the answers. You know exactly who you are, what you want, and where you're heading. And this is going to be spectacular. You are going to be love what's opening up for you now. And it's coming very quickly your way. So that's why there's excitement. That's why there's so much happiness and so much gratitude with this card. So gratitude is part of it also. Now, moving on to the next level. So the tracks, yes, as I was saying about the tracks, they're going to start. This situation might have already started from March, and it's going to go all the way till June. Between June and July, you will have reached to a level where you know your directions, where your route is. Everything is going to be, some of you could be traveling. Some of you are going to be thinking about relocation, movement, that's for sure. And some of you are going to go the distance. Maybe there was something you were reluctant about, you weren't sure about, but you are going to go the distance. You're finally going to do that. So that's fantastic. The other one talks about the spring. This is all about yes, and say yes. Yes, spring into action. Something's going to happen in spring. And now in regard to the spring, this is September. Oh my God, we got September. The beginning of spring is September, where I'm from. I know in the Northern Hemisphere is the beginning of April, so the spring. But because I'm doing it here and I've got spring here, so I feel like it's going to be my time, because I've noticed it over the years. It's always they're talking about where I am, where everybody is. So I feel like spring is going to mark a very special time for you, where you're able to take action, because we're doing April and they're saying you're about to take action. Something's coming alive. There's growth. There's a beginning of something that's setting goals, beginning. Your intentions are being set and you're moving forward. A great surprise is about to happen, and excitement, just like this. It's excitement. Something major is taking place and you are going to be loving whatever is happening. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from the tea leaves, or maybe more. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the horse, and the horse really answers what I want. The horse is about freedom. The horse is about a journey. The horse is about movement. The horse is about freedom. And the horse is about the year 2026 that we're in. And it is connected to July. So from July, something's going to happen. Some of you might take on a short trip. That is possible. There could be a short trip that might ignite what is supposed to be igniting. That is possible too. The valley is all about peace, deep personal strength, peace, and a great success. Some of you are building something or buying something like a land. There's something about land and property, location, and all of that. So I'll just put this one over here. Now we have an idea of what's happening. I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else is there, and then I'll clarify some of the cards that we need to know. You are going to be celebrating, and this other one just fell. You are going to be celebrating something wonderful. There's extra money coming in, money that's going to be helping you invest, maybe helping you buy your own business. Extra money is coming. Some of you, it could be a windfall. Some of you could be matured investments. Whatever it is worth celebrating. You are celebrating. So that's great. Some of you are finishing work to the point where you're retiring. Some of you might be finishing your work and working for yourself. Entrepreneurship is possible here. Business is all over the place because we've got business here. As you can see, the Three of Pentacles is business. And the cutlery is also regarding business and tools for business and upgrading a business and putting a business together and living well, living great, doing well, and buying business tools. So all of that is connected. And some of you are just going to be excited the fact that you're leaving work and working for yourself, and entrepreneurship, or being your own, self-employed, or being the boss, or taking charge, and all of that. All of it is just magnificent with both of these cards. So, yes. So the other one is got a little bit more to go with it. Needing more money, it's all gonna work well. You are going to be getting a lot of money. There's going to be more work. If it's a business, it's going to be making profits, that's for sure, because that's what we've got here, a business that's making profits. And that's what this is. This is about more work coming. You are going to be able to provide well, live well, and it's food related. Some of you are dealing with food related businesses, so that's a possibility there also. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards and see what you need to understand, what you need to know. And I'm going to do that with the Ten of Cups. I want to know about the Ten of Cups. So what is that all about for all Aries? We got one card. Okay. It's connected to someone of air energy. Let's just see some truth. The truth about the Ten of Cups. Right. Destiny is going to intervene. And there is going to be a proposal or a proposition. Could be coming from someone that's got air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That could be in connection to the fire energy. But the Wheel of Fortune, because we're doing this, have a look at this. We're doing this. And it looks to me like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune with celebrating a lot of money, retirement, having your wishes and dreams come true, makes me really think and wonder. What's going on? What is this? This is magnificent. This is just incredible. This shows that there is so much to celebrate, so much fortune and so much luck coming your way and taking you to high levels, levels that you didn't even expect, surprises, things are igniting. There is a surprise for sure. Play the lottery. I just feel like something great might happen, but it does show that there is going to be also a proposal that's going to be a bit surprising that you will really consider. The truth is there. Somebody's advising you with the truth, the best course of action. But you got the Wheel of Fortune taking control of your life to take you to your destiny. I'll just put this one over here. And I will do now what's igniting. With the Ace of Wands, what is this new beginning that's igniting some passion within you? Right, once you leave a situation, and I feel like I understand what's going on, you might be leaving someone that's got Libra in them. This is a Libra card, air energy. That's why I said air energy. Justice is going to prevail for you. You're leaving a situation that might have been conflicting. You were unhappy. Things were not going well. Too many conflicts, too much disagreements. You're leaving it behind and moving forward. This new beginning is igniting justice for you. It's igniting happiness for you. There could be someone that's got Libra in them that's coming into your life. You're working well together. Maybe it's a Libra fire energy, Libra with fire, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Someone that is very helpful, very supportive, but also in regard to any kind of injustice, justice will prevail for you, and it'll be all for you. If there is any court case, lawsuit, anything happening, anything that's done wrong by you, it's going to be all justified, and justice will be given to you. So that's great to know. That's wonderful news. Let's have a look at who or what is the energy of the King of Wands. Is it you reaching your goals? Is it someone new that's uniting with you? Let's have a look. I see it is someone that you'll be working with, someone that's got earth energy, Virgo in them, probably. See that? This is the earth energy, someone hardworking that you will unite with and work well together. This person has got fire like you. They might be Aries, Taurus, for example. But I see Virgo here, so I gotta say Virgo being number one as an earth energy. So I do feel like it could be a very strong Virgo, but I'll just put it out there that it could be also Taurus or Capricorn. Hardworking, someone that you are going to be uniting with. Something is ending also, my dear Aries. There is a chapter of your life coming to an end. It's reached an impasse, and that's why you were leaving. Remember the Six of Swords? You were going. And I feel like you might be starting a new project, a new way of life, or a business, uniting with others into a business. So that's what it looks like to me. With the fire energy, some of you could be ending a situation with a fire energy, like Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, saying goodbye to them, starting a new chapter with someone that's of earth energy. Now, don't forget, earth energy is part of your soulmate. Your soulmate is earth and water. So earth is coming. Water was also there as a proposal coming into your life. So there could be a soulmate entering your life in your relationships, or in your earth and water are your soulmates. And this could be someone coming to start a business that you'll unite and work well together and profit together without any hesitations, because it's a soulmate. Or it could be a love relationship, somebody with you together. You're igniting something wonderful and new. Let's have a look at the Empress and see what the Empress is for all Aries. The truth. The Empress is going to give you a lot of your wishes. End of a suffocating chapter completely. You're starting fresh with someone of fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo for sure. And now we know there's Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn. There's earth energy, fire and earth, which is a twin flame. Someone that, when I say twin flame, everybody connects soulmate, twin flame to relationship. Not everything is relationships. Sometimes in life, we get, we do business. We get someone that's a karmic situation, and the business falls apart and the person doesn't do their part, and then you think never again, and then you finally meet someone that you work well together and you do a business and everything thrives because it's either a twin flame or a soulmate. So they come to us as partners in life. Sometimes a twin flame or a soul connection would come as a teacher that will teach you, uplift you, a coach, and so forth. They come in our lives to uplift us from different levels where we're stuck, and they ignite something new in our life. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a fire energy with water and earth. Fire number one, like yourself, there is someone that's going to be there for sure. Some of you are leaving a fire energy, but a new one could be coming. With it comes water and earth, which makes it an amazing human being that you will be over the moon crazy about, because there's someone that's going to complete you and complete your mission. So wishes come true, whatever your wishes. You wanted a partner in business. You wanted a partner to start teaching. You wanted to start your own stadium, your own business. You wanted to work on something magnificent. You want if it's a lover that you unite together because you have the same interest, and you're going to do opening a gym together, for example. This is just an example. I'm just saying, like, it's wishes come true, and with it comes your soulmate. That's what I'm seeing coming in the arena of your life. And a lot of your dreams and wishes are going to be manifesting right before your eyes. And that is the gift from the Empress. And the Empress is about abundance. So wishes come true. And the Empress, that's magnificent. Just doesn't get any better. So that explains all of that. Now, the next thing I want to know about is some more messages from this deck. Is there anything else you need to know? Now I'm going to cut and, okay, maybe I don't need to cut. I need one more, and there it is. Okay. Let's have a look. It says distant thunder. Someone from far, from a distance, is going to reach out to you. Or maybe you are going to clear the air or fix something, repair something, and find a solution. Something about distance. It's all over your reading. Something from far, something from a distance, but it's finally going to clear the air and you know where you stand. It says embracing enthusiasm and shouting to the heavens with happiness. Shouting to the heavens with happiness. You are going to be shouting to the heavens with a lot of happiness. So much happiness is coming your way. And that's what this is all about. Gratitude, being in so much gratitude all over the place for you. And that is absolutely wonderful. Right. Now that we've established that, I'm going to take 3 messages from one deck. And with these messages, I want clues and time frames from April onwards for all Aries, the truth that will affect every Aries. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got one. I just need 2 more. We got the other one and 1 more. Oh, we got 2. All right. Let's have a look. Let's see what it says here. Now, the first one says music. Music is all about happiness. And it can literally be about music. You could be starting a music business. You could be putting music together. It is about change. A lot of change is taking place. It's going to take you to an ultimate level of happiness. Happening within 5 weeks from the time frame now all the way to May, including May and over. Okay. That's that. And for some of you, it could take up to 5 months, from now to 5 months, within the 5 months frame, starting now all the way into May and then onwards for 5 months. Following your dreams is finally being able to get what you want, your dreams, your wishes. It's all about these two uniting. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune, making it happen with luck and fortune. This is about this area of your life. Following your dreams, having your wishes and your dreams all established, all happening for you is magnificent. And this is happening within 4 months. From the time you see this reading up to 4 months, it's all happening for you. So you are going to finally get your dreams and wishes happening. Now, communications is going to be very important. Your expression, being understood, speak clearly, your intentions, let it be made clear so that everybody understands what you mean. Communication is going to be vital to heal a situation. It's going to be important when you're dealing in business, when you're dealing with collaborating with others and family. Very important. That's the only way to have peace and healing in a situation. To fix it, you need to communicate. Now, finally, a little bit of perseverance before everything happens. April is going to be a time where you'll be patient. You need to be patient for the next 4 months after April till August. You just got to be patient because so much is going to be taking place in your life. It's just going to overwhelm you. But it's all going to be bringing you success, a lot of success. Quick success is on its way to you. A little bit of patience is going to go a long way. Now, the Chinese is here. I will tell you, we've got the rabbit, we got the snake, we have got the rabbit again, twice the rabbit. We got the dragon. We got the tiger twice. We got the goat. And we've got the dragon again, the tiger again, and the buffalo, ox. These are the signs here. Just bear with me. Yes, and the dog also. Very important. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear Aries. This was like very deep and intense, but you needed to know all this information to be prepared for what's coming. What's coming is magnificent. You just got to be patient to see it all through. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of blessings. Best wishes. Namaste.